And welcome back to round 18.
Yeah, Keegan went to a tree. Are you surprised?
Yeah, Keegan is now legal. He's 8. I'm just putting that out there for anybody interested.
Well, you know how that internet dating goes.
Very well, I've heard.
Sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, like no downside ever.
Ever. Mm-mm. Yeah, I only know a few, I guess, people who have dated someone that they met on the internet. Yeah.
Spicy. Towards gods. Oh,
he's big.
Whoa, this guy.
He's like, here, let me cook you up. He's like knitting with.
He's like, donkey!
He's Shrek.
I want onions!
I thought it was Ganon.
See, it's like he's trying to knit.
Or maybe he thinks he's playing the drums.
Maybe.
It's like you make a pun and then he's just like...
What?
Okay, maybe he is Ganon?
Holy shit. Get out of there, you're stuck.
Whoa, okay. I'm cool with this.
Why did it suddenly get so much harder?
When he meditates, enemies appear.
Okay.
I just mean like generally.
Is it harder? I mean, Keegan hasn't lost
yet.
Crazy.
No, I don't know. It's intimidating me, and I'm watching it.
Oh my god.
If I was playing, I would...
Oh! Slam dunk right there.
I guess it's...
No! You got turned into a mushroom!
Do you want to continue?
Oh my god, you're dead.
I'm dead.
You turned into a mushroom. That's
horrible. Let's try that again.
Okay.
Because we still got 3 CRs. CRTV, you know what I'm saying?
Teleport to where you were standing.
Dead. Look at that rabbit bag thing.
Yeah, really. What is?
What is anything? Because that thing, that Keegan's fighting, it's like a ogre pig mother. I don't know. It's got like a very interesting looking chest. Just thinking about bunnies.
Yeah, he'll do that.
So when toads die, they become mushrooms.
No.
Oh, dang. Alright, you got 2 more. Is this the end for Toad?
Oh, man. Only 19 R.
Oh, man.
How many R's are there?
Well, there's enough space for 2 other numbers, so I can only assume 9,999.
Safe assumption, yes.
Doobie-doo.
Doobie-doo.
Okay. Nope. Yes. I'm not helping.
Now get out of there.
So, I didn't notice when this change happened, but what's kind of interesting and cool is that the background is, it's like fall colors now. Before everything was green, but now it's kind of brown and red.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, the tree is green now.
Yeah, the tree used to be brown and red.
Weird.
Yeah, the colors are just inverted.
I thought that the tree top was red on another one. Maybe it's a boss thing, because I remember looking at the hearts and thinking they looked like the trees behind it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. It's a boss thing. Bosses are everywhere. In the basement, in the den, hanging out on the stairs.
Friggin' jerks.
The weather changes when the bosses show up.
Yeah.
Is
Seasons
he dead
change.
yet? Come on.
He's still got 3 hearts.
Oh god, we got a phone call.
Okay, we're gonna have to pause here.
Pause. Oh, I'm calling from the Windows Support Center.
We got the call about you.
Yeah, who? You got a call about me?
Why?
Why? And you don't know that I'm a girl? Fuck off. Like...
Alright, now that scammer is dead. Okay, they're calling us about Windows systems.
Because they got a call? No.
What are they talking about?
We didn't call them.
Anyway, the ogre is still alive. But
Not
Keegan is not.
Wait, you're alive, aren't you?
He died a couple times.
Oh, damn.
Alright, 2 more hits and then we get...
Oh, he teleported. Dang. Did it hurt him? Did it hurt him?
No.
Frick.
I think that Toad can just run around on him and he's like cool with this.
He's like, okay.
He's not swatting at you or anything.
That's true, that's true. He's meditating. Oh.
Dead!
Too bad, Keegan killed you. Just
Let her
like a
pick 'em up.
scammer. Oh, now the background's green.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess it is a boss thing.
It's a boss thing.
You wouldn't understand.
You've got some nerve! Get out of here now!
Look at that.
Get out of my swamp!
Toad had, like, different coloring in that.
I missed it.
Yeah. He looked more like Toad from... I don't know, from back in the day when he looked like that.
When he was like blue and black?
I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, he had like red head, like red dots, but blue vest.
Oh, okay, so it's more like the traditional Toad.
Yeah.
The doop-a-doop-boop.
Doop, just kick things, no big deal.
Kicking bombs.
I love to kick bombs.
I mean, he can stand on the explosion. I guess, like, it's kind of a metaphorical bomb.
I guess.
There we go.
Yeah.
You know, Toad really hates pink things.
The bombs kind of look like fruit.
A little bit.
Like, in the old games like this, they would have, like, Yoshi fruit and stuff that looked like that.
Be like a cherry bomb.
Yeah. Cherry.
Cherry. Mr. Simpson, did you believe that the cherry bomb is the cherry? I have no idea where I was going with that.
Yeah,
I apologize. Homer would get these lottery tickets. He doesn't do this anymore. But he'd get lottery tickets, and the idea is that you're supposed to scratch it and see 3 Liberty Bells. But the joke is that Homer would always get 2 Liberty Bells, and the third one would be a cherry.
Okay.
And at one point, Homer tried to lie about having 3 Liberty Bells. And Apu asked him, like, move your thumb, Mr. Simpson. And then he revealed a cherry. And then Apu's like, oh, a cherry.
Gets all offended.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, knowing how the lottery works, you can't really just lie about... And also, Apu wouldn't be the one...
Issuing the money?
Yeah, it would be sent away or something.
Well, I don't know. He wasn't going to give Homer money. He was like, oh, congratulations. Please let me see your ticket.
Yeah.
In his crazy Apu voice.
Yeah, I saw this thing recently that someone's making a documentary about, like, why that character is offensive, and...
Apu is offensive?
Yeah, because he's voiced by, like, a white man who's doing, like, a really...
Well, I thought he was kind of inclusive, but that's just me.
I don't know. This person said that they found it offensive, and they're making a documentary about it. I don't remember the name of the person doing it, though. I didn't know who they were before I saw the post, so...
No, okay, fair.
They're like I don't know, they're in the showbiz industry.
But I think Apu's voice... Yeah, that doesn't really matter.
Well, it's not just that it's a white person, it's more that it's like a stereotype. But I think that's kind of The Simpsons in a nutshell.
Yeah, everybody on The Simpsons is...
I mean, I'm not going to tell
It's in the
people,
name,
I'm not going
simple.
to tell people that they can't be offended by
Yeah.
a representation of their culture, but I do think that that's kind of the way it is. Although, I also think that with Family Guy being so offensive, that maybe The Simpsons is trying to be a more wholesome show.
Definitely as of late. Because certain characters in the show are getting a little too complex for what I think should be in the show. Like Lisa is Buddhist and vegetarian and a regular activist. Like, she doesn't seem like a 8-year-old girl anymore.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I guess that happens when you have a show run for so long, right?
30 years now.
Yeah. Yay.
One more. But Wario is here. And he's gonna flex and get the hell out.
Wario. Hey, back up to 4 CR.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay!
Whoa.
What is that from? Yay.
Yay!
Yeah.
Is it like high pitched or? Because I'm thinking like it could be Beetle from Zelda, if it's not super high pitched, but
maybe.
pretty high.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It just sounded familiar.
I don't know. I was kind of trying to do a Caillou.
Caillou.
Caillou is, for people who are not Canadian, Caillou is a children's book series about a child who gets whatever he wants.
Yeah, Caillou's a jerk.
We're not sure if the producers are aware of this, but...
I don't know how we got on to, like, being so aware of Caillou, but at some point, we became very aware of Caillou.
Well, our friends have a lot of kittens. Kitten is a baby squirrel, for those who don't know. So we got friends with kittens, and I was asking James, who is Keegan's brother, if his kids were watching Caillou. And he says, I hate Caillou. And he's like, what, you hate Caillou? What's going on? He's like, Caillou's a little runt. He always gets what he wants.
Good Canadian programming. What
and
are you talking about?
Okay, so I started watching Caillou, kind of ironically, and he's right. Caillou's just a little prick, always gets what he wants. In a particular episode, I recall, he took his friend's hamster for the weekend, let it out of his cage, even though his friend warned him not to, and then Caillou convinced his parents to help him catch the hamster before his cat got to it by, I don't know, laying down carrots on the ground or something to coax it. Okay. And then his parents congratulate him. They're like, oh, good job, Caillou.
Yeah, I remember watching an episode on TV or somewhere that it was like he decided to leave his yard and go walk around the neighborhood, and he visited all of his neighbors while his parents were like taking a nap or something.
Yeah, his parents don't seem to have jobs or hobbies.
Yeah, and like he wasn't supposed to, like it wasn't like they were like, oh, go visit your babysitter down the street. No, he just took it upon himself to leave his property. And when he got back, he started telling one of his parents all about his adventure around the neighborhood. And they're like, oh, sounds like you had a good time.
Yeah, they kind of...
And they were like, oh, that's fine. Totally just, like, walk out into the middle of the road without looking where you're going. Go harass all of the neighbors. Like, that's
Oh, and I
totally
think one
fine.
of the neighbors gave him food, too.
I know all, like... older people will be like, well, that's what we did back in the day. Like, that's not the modern parenting model, as far as I know.
I don't know how it is in Quebec, if that's, like, normal.
Oh, maybe. Maybe they have nicer neighborhoods. Like, I don't know. We weren't... I don't... No, seriously, though. Like, so you leave your, like, what, 3-4-year-old? How old is Caillou? He's, like, a little kid.
He's 4.
He's not, like... you know, a teenager walking around the block.
I would totally watch Teenage Caillou, though. He's still a crybaby who wants to...
He's still taking things from his sister and getting, like, away with it.
Mom! Rosie won't share!
Rosie? I want all your
The Caillou's, like,
candy.
in a death metal band. And his parents still talk to him like he's 4.
Yeah.
Wow, great job, Caillou. You made that song all by yourself? Shut up, Dad!
You're ruining my vibe.
Yeah. I'm gonna go smoke a beer. That joke stolen from Yukinocho. Just before people call me out on it.
I remember there was like a weird rumor, I don't know, fan conspiracy that Caillou had cancer just because he's like bald.
Oh, he's bald? No, he's bald because it makes him easier to recognize and easier to draw.
There you go. Caillou is weird too because on the show, sometimes they'll have like a grandma sit down some other kids we don't know and then be like, oh, let me read you a story about one time Caillou
that's kind of
did this thing.
a nod to Caillou being a book series.
Yeah, it's kind of immersion breaking. Not that Caillou is the kind of show that you really need
to get like
to be immersed in.
Yeah.
We just were very curious about it, I guess.
All right, next time, more Caillou.
So much.